Welcome to 41TODAY Lifestyle, everyone. I'm Troy Thompson. Joining me in the studio today from the law offices of Daryl Von Yokely is the man himself, Mr. Daryl. How are you, my friend?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, now, we asked our viewers, we put out a call and we wanted them to send us in questions regarding settlements.
Okay.
All right, you ready for that?
I'm ready.
Because there are so many terms and terminologies and things that people need to know before they come to see you, right?
Correct.
All right, you ready for the first one?
Yes, sir.
What does the expression settle a claim really mean?
What settle a claim really means is that you will present your injuries and your property damage and any issue relating to your claim to the insurance company to attempt to settle it, not file a lawsuit.
See, when I was thinking settle a claim, I'm thinking that's part of the lawsuit. It's before the lawsuit.
It's before the lawsuit.
Okay, all right. The next one is, what facts are taken into consideration, Daryl, when presenting a claim to an insurance company? Interesting.
One of the biggest criteria is how much property damage there is. The insurance companies always like to say, well, there was only $500 in property damage. This person couldn't have been injured. But you can have slight property damage and still have an injury. It depends on the type of injury. Secondly, not only do you consider the property damage, you have to consider the age of the individual, you have to consider how much treatment was necessary, and something that's important is what is the venue. And what I mean by the venue, if the case does not settle and you have to file a lawsuit, where would you have to file the lawsuit? Because some areas are kinder and more sympathetic to plaintiffs and some aren't.
Interesting. All right, our next question from one of our viewers is, what is the process of presenting a claim?
Well, the process with our office is this. Once you've been released from your doctor or doctors, we will request your medical bills and records. It normally takes a doctor 3 to 4 weeks to get us the medical bills and records. Once we have the medical bills, the records, we then submit the medical bills, the records, and the police report to the insurance company, and we make on them what's called a demand. We will make a demand on them for X amount of money, depending on all of the criteria I've already given you.
I got you. All right. Is property damage handled separately from an injury claim? Can I answer that? Is it?
Yes.
I knew See, I've been interviewing you too long.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it is, why is it done
property
separately?
damage is normally handled early on in the claim because property damage is pretty cut and dry. If your vehicle takes $2,000 to repair, it's $2,000 to repair. If the vehicle takes $10,000 to repair, it's $10,000. If the vehicle is totaled, it's totaled. Now, what we do is we let the insurance companies know that it's okay to talk to our client about the property damage only, and property damage is normally resolved within the first few weeks of the case.
Got you. Interesting. Who determines whether your car is a write-off or not?
That is very interesting.
That's my question.
Okay, I always tell my clients, have your vehicle at a repair shop of your choice. So when they come out to look at your car, they're actually talking to a repair individual and they can come up with the cost of the repair. Now, a total is when the market value of your car is less than what it would cost to repair it. So, for instance, it would take $10,000 to repair your car, and your car is only worth $8,500 on the open market. It's total.
And they will pay the $8,500 out.
Right.
Well, that sometimes can be a much better option for you, right?
It all depends. I tell all of my clients to get something called gap insurance.
Oh, yes.
That way, if the amount that your vehicle is actually worth is less than the damage, the gap, what you owe, the gap will cover it.
Appreciate you as always.
All right.
Thank you so much. That was a good segment.
Thank you.
If you want to find out more, there it all is up on the screen, everyone. Law offices of Daryl Von Yokely. Just remember, he answers all your questions with one phone call. Back after this short break.